Hey guys, Happy New Year. It is officially January, so I am starting up my January makeup basket. And if you haven't seen these from me before, I used to do like makeup baskets with my Rolling Project 10 pan updates, but since I have so many other products and stuff in those projects, I'm just gonna have like the update videos as an update and show you guys the kind of items that I'll be working on in January. If you guys don't know, I'm doing a project Use It Up in 2018, a Pan That Palette kind of roulette edition, and then I'm also doing a Rolling Project 10 pan. So these are the items that I am focusing on and using on a pretty much everyday basis. A lot of it is what is on my face today. Oh my gosh, my hair. So let's just get into the products. I'm really excited about this year and kind of how I am playing with my items more in this upcoming year instead of hardcore like wanting to use up a blush or wanting to use up a palette. I'm definitely kind of spicing it up, and I'm really excited. So let's just like talk about how I put on this makeup. So I start off with my eyeshadow primer. Will be using my NYX HD High Definition Eyeshadow Primer. I absolutely love this. Perfect for drugstore. I would totally repurchase after I use this up and use up other eyeshadow primers in my collection, but this will be the primer I'm using. Then for my cream eyeshadow base or just easy whip every day, I have my NYX Laura Mercier. It's not NYX Laura Mercier. My Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Moonlight. I am so close to being done with this baby, and for good reason. I love this, and yeah. So let me give you a swatch. It is kind of a bronzy kind of shade. Love this. It's easy to just kind of whip on your eyes, go to the grocery store if you don't want to have a full face of makeup, but it's also good for underneath eyeshadow as well. So moving on is the eyeshadows that I will be using this month. I have 3 eyeshadow palettes, and I'm so excited because I get to play. If you guys haven't seen my Pan That Palette intro, I'll link it down below, but there are 3 shades, and well, 1 shade in each of these 3 palettes, but I'll be playing with the palettes in general. So the first palette that I'm working on this month is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. And the shade that was my Pan That Palette intro is the shade Earl Grey, which is right here. And I have it on as like my outer third kind of shade for my eyes. I really like it. It definitely makes my eyes smoky and wintry, very pretty. So I'll be focusing in on this one, but really I'll be using a lot of these shades. Lately I've been using Almond Truffle a lot for my crease. I love satin sheets for all over the lid. I've really been digging sprinkles, so I'm really happy to just kind of play with this eyeshadow palette. Then the next one is a fun eyeshadow palette. This is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and this is like a rainbow in an eyeshadow palette. So if you guys haven't seen, I am trying to hit pan on Paranoia, which is this kind of pinky purple shade right there. It is what is on the inner parts of my eyes. And I really like mixing Paranoia with Earl Grey from the Too Faced palette. So this is kind of the look that I've been coming up with, and I really like it for like an everyday basis, but it's still a little cool tone and smoky, so I really like using that. But I can also play with other eyeshadows as well, so really fun. And then the last eyeshadow palette is my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. And for that project, I have the shade Strange, yeah, Strange, and that is what is on my brow bones today. I've also been using Limit as a crease shade as well, and been playing with Dust and Burnout for kind of the inner part of my eye. So I'm really excited. I will definitely be playing with these 3 palettes more in the month of January, but I like that I'm playing with my collection and not just focusing in on one palette. So really excited. Then I put on my foundation primer, so I'll be focusing on my Cover FX Illuminating Primer, and this is in, I think, a project Use It Up. So I am pretty much right down to there. I really like this. It has a weird scent to it, so I won't be repurchasing it, but that is the primer I'll be using. Then I have from Smashbox the Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer, and I used it today and I really like this stuff. I got it as a sample and then I purchased full size of it, and I really like using it to dot underneath my eyes and just prep my eyes for my concealer. It helps with hydrating and also illuminates it a little bit with the little tint that it has in this. Foundations, I'm focusing on my Tarte Clay Stick foundation. I have it on as my foundation today. You can see inside I have used a little bit up, but there's still quite a bit of product. This is kind of a more high maintenance foundation for me since I do have to use a brush with it and then I see the brush strokes. So I'm not going to repurchase, but I'm definitely focusing on it in January. And then I always have my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation for logistic reasons. I'll grab this if I don't want to mess with the Tarte one. So really like this stuff. I am about right here for this one, but I do have a backup already. Concealers I'll be focusing on are my Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid, which is in the Project Use It Up, as well as the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. These are kind of like a package deal for me. I can't use one without the other. So I'm trying to use them both and then just focus on my Tarte Shape Tape. That's really the only concealer I really need. A cream highlight that I will be working on is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Opal. This is in my Project Use It Up or January Goals, so I'll link that video down below to see kind of the status of where that's at. Then to set everything, I love my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Dim Light Powder. Oh my gosh, guys. So you can see I've already hit pan on this pretty bad. I will probably use it up this month, but this is my everyday powder. I really love this stuff and it's always in my makeup basket. Then I have from Smashbox, this is the Step by Step Contour Palette. Has the shades Contour, Bronze, and Highlight. Really for this month, I'm just focusing on the contour shade, and I'll also use the highlight shade as well to set my under eyes. I really like doing that and having this palette in my everyday makeup basket. Now I'm not using that bronze shade because in my Rolling Project 10 pan, I am using my Too Faced Black Book of Bronzers. And I want to hit pan on the shade Beach Bunny. So that is the shade right there. I am using it as a bronzer today. I really like the shade, and yeah, so this will be my goal and focus for January, and it will be my everyday makeup basket. Blush is my Tarte, what is this called? Bling It On palette, and this is my Rolling Project 10 pan 2. I am wearing the shade Dollface, which is the shade right here today, which is the shade that I'm trying to hit pan on, but because this is a palette, I can definitely play with all the other shades in this palette. I really love Fetching and Prim. Those are kind of my favorite ones, but Dollface is really pretty. It's a natural pinky glow, and yeah, so that is in my everyday makeup basket. Two highlights is my Too Faced Candlelight Rosy Glow highlight. I actually really love this. I've been using it on a pretty everyday consistent basis. So this is in my Rolling Project 10 pan as well. I'll probably hit pan on this before I hit pan on the next one, which is my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Opal. I am wearing this shade today, but I don't know, I just gravitate towards this Too Faced Rosy Glow over the Becca Opal. I'm thinking maybe this is a little bit more darker, but I like the other one better. But these are both in my Rolling Project 10 pan, so they will be in my makeup basket for this month. For brows, I have my Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. I use this on pretty much an everyday consistent basis. It's really easy to just throw into your brows and go. It has a light tinted kind of shade to it, and it helps my eyebrows stay in place. So I really like this one. Eyeliner, I have my everyday NYX Epic Ink Liner. I'm not actually wearing this today, but this is my tried and true liquid eyeliner. I will repurchase it all the time. And yeah, I always have this in my makeup basket for when I want my eyes to look good. And then today, I mean, my eyes might look good today, but today is my Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner or highliner gel crayon in the shade Blacker, and I just have a harder time using pencil eyeliners over liquid eyeliners, but this is kind of the eyeliner I will be using when it's not a liquid eyeliner. I'm trying to roll it up for you guys. Hopefully I don't break this baby. There's actually a lot more products than I thought that would be in here. There we go. So that is all the product that is in the Marc Jacobs highliner crayon. But yeah, it is the liner that I have on my eyes today. But I like to have a pencil eyeliner and a liquid eyeliner to work on in my makeup basket. Just you know, play. But really, I like the liquid eyeliner the best. Mascara I will be using is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Honestly, guys, I think legit, if that even made sense, the deluxe size is way better than the full size. I won't be repurchasing another one after this. I do like the way my eyelashes look, but I like the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara over this one, so I'll be purchasing that. It's way cheaper, and I like it, what it does to my eyelashes better than this. So I'll be definitely trying to use this up, but yeah, just disappointed. I remember it being so much better. And then for lips, I have 3 products that I am focusing on. Hopefully, pretty much majority of my January videos, I'll be in one of these 3. One is the YSL Rouge Volupte Shine in number 2 Purple and Can Touchable. You guys know I've been working on this forever, and that is all the product I have left of that. I wear this on pretty consistent basis. Today I'm actually wearing the Bite Beauty Fig lipstick, so it's not one of these lipsticks, but these were in my purse. Then I have the Urban Decay Comfort Matte Lipstick in Heroin. You guys might have seen my recent videos. I had a blue lipstick on, and this was the shade It Was. I find that it's kind of hard to apply straight from the tube to your lips. It's a little bit more of a drying formula, so I have to use a lip pencil in order to apply it and make it look good. So it's a little bit more high maintenance, but it is fun to play with. And then my favorite, which you guys saw, was the only lip product I had in my Best of Beauty 2017. Video will be linked down below. This is from All Natural. This is the Lipstain in On Point. And this is so gorgeous. It is natural, cruelty-free, and vegan. Smells amazing, and I love it. So I got it from a P.O Box subscription and fell in love with it and use it on a pretty everyday consistent basis. So those are the items that will be my makeup basket for January. I'm really excited to play with all these makeup items and see the different looks that I come up with. If you guys are interested in some get ready with me's, I will definitely do those for you. Those are kind of lower on my watch list, I guess, for YouTube, and they're a little bit harder to edit. So just let me know if you guys really want to see it. Like I said, today I am wearing a majority of this stuff. I have the eyeshadows on that I mentioned. I have the Cover FX Illuminating Primer, the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. I have the concealers on. I have the Becca Opal Highlight, the Tarte Dollface Exposed Blush, and the Marc Jacobs eyeliner and the Too Faced mascara. So pretty much this will be a main look that I will be doing. Let me know if you're interested in it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye!